Alrighty, it's just a little after 9, well, just about 10 minutes past 9. It's Tuesday, February 7th, and it's time for Comments X. Well, yesterday was a little fun. I had a nice walk down memory lane and remembered how I ended up getting into physics. Helicopter had posted a video on potions. It was in her singing the times tables video, and as I went through it, she was talking about how she came across somebody's site who had talked about making potions, and she said how she used to do the same thing. And I remember that when I was young, while everyone was sort of, I guess they had the cowboy, the fireman, and so on and so forth, my TV hero was this professor named Professor Julius Sumner on a television show called Hilarious House of Frightenstein. And so a little bit of searching around YouTube, and I was able to find it, and so I posted it in the video response that I sent to her. And it just sort of, made me realize that I'm basically now the same kid sitting in front of the TV, watching Professor Julius Sumner. I have the pleasure of living my childhood dreams. And when you go back and you think of that, and you think of how many people get to live their childhood dreams, then the cost of being a geek doesn't seem so bad. So it was nice. It was fun yesterday. I enjoyed doing the different, working on the different comments that I worked on, and it gave me a means to sort of test out my writing and my research chops to see where the limit was in terms of what I could publish and what I could actually do in terms of using the video medium as a means of publishing my research, as opposed to simply putting out a published paper. The problem with published papers is that they're still essentially the backbone of things, but with today's frame of mind, most people don't get past the first 2 paragraphs, and then after that it's all a blur. So the best option to sort of bring your work out, in terms of, and this is sort of what I have to sort of figure out in terms of being a physicist and an astrophysicist, I need to bring my research out in a published format. So I can either go to the traditional medium of print journalism, or a print journal, like the journal Science or any other type of specialized journal, or I can choose the video format as we see here on YouTube. So but I was wondering, and this is now cleared that it is possible to do it. My first inclination is to ask myself, could you put together a video in the same manner that you would put together a paper? Could you bring out arguments in the video in the same manner that you brought out in the paper? And these questions have more or less been answered over the last few days and sort of the month of the program, that you can do that. And so what I've done is you'll see this on, if you go on to the I have both a Facebook page for this and a and the YouTube channel itself. The YouTube channel, Cyborg Alpha V1, has a changed front page format where I have the featured video, and down below it are the playlists. The first few playlists, if you notice, are all the Big Bang Theory, including Right and Proper Ladies, the collab channel that I contribute to on Saturdays and Sundays. These are my guests to that channel. So, and I've been able to list everything on there. So you can sort of, if you go through the lists are the various shows on the channel. So the channel is now a network. It's not simply a channel where you have one show on it, but now the channel is a network that has multiple shows on it. And so, of course, the goal this week is to increase this and bring the same things that I've tested out on this channel to the Physics TV channel. So that will be the goal for this week, is sort of increase my publishing, increase the research that I do, and bring more of the research work online. So, but what I found is that, and I'm still finding that my time, when I'm sleeping, still is flipping around. So that's why you'll see Comments X shift in time, and sometimes during the day you will not always see Comments X in the featured, but it will be in the BigBangTheoryRL playlist. So if something's not in the featured, check the BigBangTheoryRL list, or check the other list to see if anything new has been published, or you can follow on Twitter, or you can check each show is going to have its own Facebook page. So BigBangTheoryRL has its Facebook page. Cyborgs and Cybernetics has its own Facebook page. Ubuntu BSD Unix Ital has its own Facebook page. So there are a variety of ways to sort of keep up with what's going on. So if you can't do the lists, you can always use Facebook to sort of keep track of what's happening, and to see if there's different sections that you might enjoy more than others. Anyways, I'm going to keep it short for now, because I will be back later on during the day, and I will be commenting. Let's see if I can get another 2 comments out today.